Hey everybody, Randy back here again from Harris Model Works. I'm going to start this video off today with a mail call. Got some shop cards in the mail and start off with those. First up is Mr. Jeff Ciancanelli over here at Just Model Works. Just Model Garage, I'm sorry. Appreciate that, Jeff. Next one up is from Jeff Trees over at Treeline Model Works. And thank you, Mr. Jeff. I appreciate that. And the last but not least is Mr. Charlie Mack over at the Model Works. That's an awesome build right there, brother. I like that post-apocalyptic ride there. I've always been a big fan of the Road Warrior movies, and that kind of reminds me of something that he would be driving in that. But awesome build, Mr. Charlie. And with that being said, I hope everybody's having a happy 4th of July. Kind of sucks that it's in the middle of the week here, but hey, we take what we can get, I guess. Anyway, with all that, I am going to give you another update on this little Ferguson tractor. Finally got it in color coat, and still got to do some more of the fine detail painting and everything, but I'll swing the camera around here and let you see what I've got. To get the camera situated. There we go. Yeah, I got her in color coat, fellas. I ended up I was going to try to do some detail work on this, like put spark plug wires and stuff on it because the engine is exposed. But to be honest with you, between my eyesight and my shaking hands, that's a no-go. I about ruined the distributor trying to get it drilled out, so I just quit while I was ahead, and I'm just going to go on with this build as box stock. But I am going to come back and do some detail painting. So, yeah. But I ended up, I use spray cans. That's how I paint. I paint with spray cans. I'm not really, don't have a good area to really do proper painting, so all my painting's done outside. But, I ended up going with, the Tester's Model Master colors. The red on the frame here, that's Guards red, and the gray color is light sea gray from Model Masters. Which I think is going to look pretty good. Now the red is more of a glossy color, whereas the gray is a flat, and I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Like I said, I was building this one as to be like a fresh restoration on it. Something that just came out of the paint booth, not something that's already been out in the field for 30 years. But like I said, on the next one I do, on the little Ferguson, I'll be building that one more as a used tractor, like I said before. And anyway, I hope y'all like it. It's coming up on completion. I guess the next video I do on this will be the final on it. Like I said, I just got a little bit of detail painting to do. I got to paint the pulleys and stuff on the fan belts, and get the radiator hoses painted, and all like the shift knob and all the little knobs and everything. They all need a dab of black paint on them. So yeah, with that, like I said, she's about finished. I do like the colors. They're probably, like I said before in my other video, I'm not really a tractor aficionado here, so these are probably not the correct colors, but they're close enough for my likings. I'll be happy with it. So anyway, yeah. Oh, I did want to say, earlier this morning I ran into my next door neighbor out in his backyard. He's got his 2 sons out there. They're about if I had to guess, I'd say between 9 and 11 years old. They're kind of younger boys, but I dug out 2 kits that I knew that I was never going to build, and I gave them boys each a model kit. So hopefully that'll start something up with them guys building. But yeah, I'm always I always like to see the younger guys get into it. You know, there's nothing wrong with playing video games and everything. Shoot, I kind of like to play some myself, but you know, there's more to life than just sitting there on the couch, though, melting away in front of the TV screen. So yeah, hopefully they'll get into it and maybe get bit by the bug and start producing some good models. And, yeah, I haven't told them yet, but when they get done with them, I'm going to probably get them back over here and put them on video for them, so let y'all see what they've done with them. But anyway, yeah, with that being said, fellas, I guess I'm going to wrap this one up here. But yeah, I'll be back with the final on this maybe in the next couple of days or something. It shouldn't be too much longer now. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Like I said, I've really had a blast building this thing. There is a couple of gripes I do have about it, and the main one is the headlights here on this thing are molded solid. There's no clear lenses or anything to go in them, and I don't have a drill bit to drill those things out to put clear in them. So like I said, it's going to be box stock. Now it does come with a couple of decals for the lights, and this I'm just going to go ahead and do it completely box stock basically. So maybe the next one I'll address some of the issues that I found, and it's not many. There's just, like I said, you know, with how the back wheels attach and with the lights being molded solid, it's about the 2 only things that I really, if I had to complain, which, you know, I'm not, I'm happy with it. But, you know, like I said, if I had a gripe, those 2 things would be what I would gripe about. So, but all in all, I really enjoy this kit, man. It's a nice little model, and yeah, like I said, I've had a blast building it. And if any of you guys out there have been, you know, the thing's been out now for, you know, 2 or 3 years, and I've been looking at it, and I've actually seen a couple of guys, you know, builds on YouTube. Like I said, Hunter Selby over at Showtime Studios, I seen him build one, and there's another gentleman, I can't think of his name right offhand, but he did one, and he did a real awesome job with it, and he addressed the problems with like drilling out the headlights, and he completely wired and plumbed his and everything, and it looks awesome. But yeah, I will say I am a diabetic, and it's affecting my eyesight and my hands. You know, I do have a shaking problem, but I was born with that condition, and it's been with me my whole life. And they do want, you know, they said that they could prescribe me, you know, like the Xanax and stuff for it. And to be perfectly honest with you, the way that I'm just not a fan of those kinds of medicines and whatnot. I don't really care about taking this stuff, so I just deal with the shaking. But hopefully y'all can look past that for me if you could, please. But if not, I understand. I mean, it's kind of aggravating when you're trying to see something somebody's holding and it's moving all around. You can't really get a good, you know, you can't really see it that well. So I do apologize for that, fellas. But yeah, I'll try to do the best I can here, and hopefully y'all, you know, kind of work with me here. But yeah, like I said, man, I hope y'all guys enjoy this, and I'll be back with the final on it here in the next couple of days or so. At least hopefully by the weekend I'll have it finished, because I do have have some other things I want to get going on. Like I said, I've got a bunch of half-built models still in the box that really needs to be wrapped up, and I probably got 5 or 6 of those things that I need to get done. And I've got a couple of new fresh kits that I do want to get started on. One being the new re-release of the 55 Chevrolet Cameo. It's done in the Coca-Cola livery this go around, which I'm not going to do that. And I don't really care about the. I do like Coca-Cola, I just can't drink it anymore. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to do that. But that's one of them, and I've got a couple more that I'm really kind of wanting to build here. So, but anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna get me a board put up here behind the camera and start putting my shop cards I've collected on. And for y'all that has, the 3 guys that have sent me shop cards, it's probably gonna take me a little bit yet before I get up and going with this thing. Like I said, I kind of like to get settled into how all this stuff works, and I will eventually come around and be getting all my shop cards and everything done, and getting intros and outros to my videos, and I'll get all that situated. But anyway, yes, we're coming up on almost 12 minutes here, so I'm gonna go on and cut this off here. But yeah, I just wanted y'all guys to see what I've got done so far, and hopefully, like I said, y'all like it. And anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go on and wrap this up here. But yeah, thanks to all you guys out there who's subscribed to my channel, and thank y'all so much for watching. And for the 3 gentlemen that sent me their shop cards, I really do appreciate that. And like I said, as soon as I get up and running here good, I'll be kind of coming up on the times with y'all, and I'll have some made and get them out to y'all guys. But anyway, with that being said, fellas, like I said one more time, I hope y'all are having a happy 4th of July and being safe about it. Please be careful with the fireworks and whatnot, and the barbecue grills and everything. Let's try to see tomorrow without any incidents. So, but anyway, with that being said, fellas, I'm gonna wrap this up here and talk to y'all later. Bye.